everyone. Welcome to Saturday's Apple Weddings with Kate. I'm super excited to be here again. And please let me know how your week has been. And let me know how life has been with you. It has been a lot online of late. I mean, if you just saw your data, you just see some things you don't want to see online. And for me, my week has been great. It has been great. And it has been about rediscovering the me I don't know existed, listening to messages, reading books, and also interacting with a lot of great minds globally, and also having sections with my mentees. It has been a lot for me. So I would like to know how your week has been on the comment section. I mean, how is life with you? So on today's live section, we're just going to be discussing about marriage and controversies. And before I start, I would like to first of all ask why we have moved to we have moved marriage to be something that should be a public display. Maybe any personal issue that happens in the home is now a public display. And I feel marriage is there's this way I rate marriage. There's a way I rate marriage. I rate marriage very high, and I respect marriage a lot. But of late, when you come online and you are seeing drama among married people, you're like, is that all to it? And they say, bad things trend fast. So let's believe. Yes, let's believe. And we have majority of good marriages also, right? Yes. So I don't know what or who made us think that we need the validation of people online when we have issues in our marriage. I mean, who are the people you are coming online to discuss your marriage issue with? Like, see, hey God, life is not life is not IG, life is not Facebook, life is not TikTok. Hello, this generation, it's time to wake up. All of the social media platforms are up, and they were built by men. They can decide to bring down those apps. So why seek validation from an app? And I've had a lot of people come to meet me and say that, Kate, why is it that you didn't take those dragging and those insult online personal? I say simple. Because I understand the psychology of handling online chores. I just know that it's social media and that's an app. I believe we are learned in this generation. We don't learned. We are learned enough to know that we shouldn't bring issues out. Everybody have their own issues in their home. Then when you bring it to social media, you make it a mess. And I'm so shocked that people we take as high profile people are people bringing their marriage issues online. Like, who cares? Like, I went through the comment section of the trending marriage issue now, like going on online. I went through the comment section at some point. I'm like, look at it. Sorry to use this word. I said, look at the things they are bringing their issues for. People that react like they don't have brain. So why not meet a counselor? Why not settle it as family? When do we start seeking validation from online people? What's the problem? I thought marriage is a respected institution. I thought so while growing up. Because it's hardly that some people are having issues in their marriage, except you are living in the vicinity then. You cannot know online. Oh, should I put it that people now marry children? Or people now get older and become more foolish? Is that the way to put it? Yes, that's the way to put it, because with the trending issue, I'm truly disappointed. I'm really, really disappointed. And my own quarter today says that you all know one any explanation. You all know one, except your mentor people around you, like your family members. What I mean, inner family members, and some friends that means a lot to you, or that meant a lot to you. But social media is a no-no for me. It's a no-no for me. And this is to the online trolls. People who come to drag people over their marital crisis online. So what do you gain? What have you done so far about your life? That you are so busy engaging on people's marital issue online. Because if also the people on the comment section have sense, when those people bring their issue online, you not comment, it will not trend. Yes, it will not trend. You don't know. And it all boils down to maturity. You just have babies marrying babies. Forget the age that they said that a man is. You just have babies marrying babies. And people who don't understand, they don't understand the value or the respect that comes with marriage. I want every one of you to understand that marriage is a respected institution. It is not an institution where issues happen that you bring it online and it's just become dirty. And you can see how people look at marriage. Like, marriage is not even, am I the only one thinking? Marriage is no longer that thing we value while growing up again. It's no longer that thing. There is, do you understand? There is a cliche now, like, there's a lot. But I haven't gone through the comment section and I haven't read from different blogs and also some persons I saw that are knowledgeable. I got to discover that, one, marriage is not by force. And marriage is not by age. Right? And also, the essence of marriage needs to be redefined in this generation. The essence, the core essence of marriage needs to be redefined. And I think that I recommend having marital classes with people. Yes, let people register for marital classes before getting to marry, even before doing church marriage class. Like, register for classes. Some of you say it doesn't matter. I've seen people who say, I've registered for marital classes. We've had sections, and any marriage I will fail. It will not fail. Because I feel this generation is cool enough. They are prepared ahead. Right? Why go into the university when you know that if you graduate, you might not get a job? Especially Nigerian people. So why are you downplaying the role of having premarital classes before marriage? Why are you downplaying it? Just like people now do wedding, you see wedding, they don't put balloons anymore. You know that culture of like somebody's getting married, that feeling is not there anymore. You can see marriage is also about events, showing themselves, showing up. And people will say, what's up about the balloon? See, there are things that when you do it, you know that these people are really happy. Now, marriage is about show off. Wedding is about show off. What do you have? Which kind of mind they marry? Some people have even rented cars. Some persons have even rented things that were not their own. What is not your own? I tell people, you don't need to have it all to be married. And I know I've seen a lot of you ladies come to drag me online. Excuse me, the man doesn't have to have it all for you to say yes. If you feel the man needs to have it all, you go get to work. Your brains are working. Are they not functioning? You get to work also. You are looking for a man that has veins. I read an article online where a girl saying a man with Corolla was trying to approach her. That means the man was below her class. And you are trekking. Look at you. You are trekking and you are downplaying someone that have a Corolla. That the man is not her class to approach her. Can you hear yourself? Why can't you get yourself a good car also? And it's so unfortunate that when you say these things, you will see the level, the way ladies are shallow-minded. People are, hi, Jesus. People are children, the way you think. And I will recommend, in this generation, guys, before you marry any lady, come to my comment section on TikTok in case she's there. Check my comment section. If you not see her on my comment section, that means she's the wife material. And for some of them who you see under my comment section, some of them are good girls. But come to my comment section and check. Same to the girls. Before you marry anybody in this generation, young people, come to my comment section because the food there, you will know either their head are correct. Because when you are telling young people that this is the way, they will not listen. Those who say it's better to cry in Lamborghini, they are crying now. Do you understand? And some of us will come and talk to you, you will feel that we don't like you. What do we know? She's a single lady. Oh yeah, now. Enter the verse, they go, they break your eye. Enter Lamborghini, they go beat you. And they will still lie on you. Oh, they will still lie. So, ladies, I don't know the life you choose for yourself, but I feel that life is way bigger than the way you see it. Wait. Let's ask ourselves this question. So, why sitting down to wait for a man that has all the whole world when the one who owns the whole world is my father? And if I put my faith to work, if I work, he said, he will bless the works of my hand. I will have the money. So, why will the quality I will look out for in a man is that he has the whole world? Scripture says, what shall it profit a man? What shall it profit a man when he gains the whole world and loses his soul? A lot of you have lost your soul. You are married, you want to marry because of iPhone. That's why they're using some of you for ritual. You have lost your soul. A lot of ladies are walking cops because of bone straight, Brazilian hair, iPhone. Some of you are walking cops, they're not using them for ritual. So it's time to leave that longer lifestyle and big eye lifestyle. Come back, rediscover yourself and become, right? So that they will not marry people as trash can and be using people. They say, okay, since it's money, I can marry any lady I want. Omo, with your billions of naira as a man, listen to me. You can't marry me with your billions. It's not your money that will marry you. We still have ladies who understand their words. So when I see the way a lot of men underrate women, feeling that every woman is those girls you met, that what defines them is money, and what you can get them with is money, I laugh, because you can't get my kind with money. Even with your billions, I will close my eyes. Yeah, I like money, yes. Money is sweet. But I can't sell my soul. Because I understand the scripture. It said, what shall it profit me when I gain the whole world and lose my soul? I can't lose my soul for whatever thing you have. That my Father in heaven has everything. He controls everything. Then I will lose my own precious soul He gave to me. I just feel that ladies, women, people need to get up. Are you sleeping? Blink. Blink again. Touch yourself again and understand who you are. You know, I lost a close person to marriage, to domestic, how do you call it? Domestic marriage. How do you call it? Domestic abuse in marriage. I lost a good person in my life because she was abused mentally, physically by her husband in marriage. She died. I know this is hard for me to say. I know I'm still single, but when she was alive in that marriage, I told her, Ma, please, you can give your husband distance. Since he's maltreating you physically, he's beating you emotionally, otherwise he's doing this to you, why not separate? She says she's there for their children. Hello, mothers. If you die, those children will survive. Hi, God. They will do well in life. I know I'm single, and this is the hardest thing for me to say. Get out of the house. Get out. For your life. And please, some people will not think I have one choice somewhere. I'm saying it as a child of God. Because my Bible tells me that it's not His will for me to perish. Right? So it is not God's will for you to perish in marriage. If it becomes abusive and if they are beating you, get out. Get out. Mind you, I don't want focus on this. Get out. Run for your life. You have to run. Then before they seek help, you will not kill you. You will not stay in that marriage. Like you will not stay because of what. Let them talk. And it's more heavier for we women because you hear rumors that she's a flex, that's why she's a useless lady. No problem. It's because we care so much about people's validation. That's why we die in silence. I don't care how popular you are listening to me. I don't care if you're a marriage counselor listening to me. If your husband or wife is abusing you, give them a space. Because I see people dying in silence and they can't talk. Who are the people that will say? Mortals like you? Were they made differently? No. He said we're shaping in iniquity. So will I now be? Who are the people? Let them talk. They are more that we talk. They have been talking. They have been talking. Let them talk. And again, we don't. I just understand that. I just got to understand that we don't know where to draw the line. I mean, that abusive man right now, or that abusive woman you are married to, you knew before you marry that person that that person will become abusive eventually. But because some of you are so desperate for marriage, you went ahead. Some of you have long throat for money, you went ahead. See, you don't need people's validation. I keep repeating this on this video because it's validation that is the issue. Just like I don't need people to say, she's a good girl, please do this one. See, it matters who say you are doing well. See, there are people that will say I'm doing well that will cry. I will not have to check myself. But there are people that will tell me, Kate, you are doing well, that I will be happy. That is why most of the comments don't get to me. Because if a foolish person is telling or if a blind person is telling a man that can see, if he's the one giving the man direction, then there's a problem. I'm telling you. Then a foolish generation comes to insult you online for knowing what you know the right thing. And you are trying to fit in this thing because you are trying to fit in, you want them to validate you because you want to be accepted. Oh, go and ask any great man. No great man cares about people's validation. If you carry greatness, you don't care. One of the ways I know a great man or a great woman is that they don't care. They don't care about your validation. They don't care. They don't care. Like it's not their business. Like it's not their business. Like I started this year on a very rough note. People telling me awful words and stuff like that. But I say, Kate, you decide how your year is going to look. Those ones are just negative vibes. I spoke to myself that this is how my year will be. Yes, with the negativity around, I am light. I shine. And darkness cannot comprehend it. So why will a light seek validation from you? All these dark people. How? You that you are blind and you are eating maggots. Me that carry the light that I can see dirty. I can see maggot and pass. Don't die with the devil. As good as I'm talking about people seeking validation online now, marriage is not a drama online. This one will come and explain. Wait, I want to ask you, who are you explaining to? All of you carry your marital issue online. Who are you explaining to? This one will come and say, son, this is proof. This is what she has done. This is what he has done. Who are the people? I want to know the people you are talking to online that you are bringing your marriage issues to. Who are the people? You're just giving blog as a means to it. And let's just say you don't care about your integrity, or there's nothing about confidentiality in your life. There's nothing hidden. It's not drama. So, is that our marriage has been underrated? I want you to be aware that social media never forgets. Your children, just continue dragging your marital issue online. Your children will come. They will remind them. I'm telling you. Not to crown it all, that someone that should be responsible. It all boils down to knowing who you are. I feel that people are just in positions, but they don't know who they are. Because if you know who you are, you won't carry your marital crisis online. Do you know who you are beyond a title? You have an identity crisis, serious one. I understand that I'm not the mate of so many people, even if they are my senior in age. I'm not their mate. That's why there's some things I can never bring online. Was it when a woman discourage a young man, saying the young man should not marry me because I'm too bold? Of course, I can come out online and drag her and post her picture. But no! Who are the people? Who am I showing? There is a constructive way to write. If you know you are seeking justice online, there's a constructive way to write. Right? And also, it's not the anchor online or the coming to do video online that shows that a marriage is working. I want you to know that thousands of marriage is working and they're not online. And I will advise people, anything that makes you happy, don't bring it on social media. If you know get strong hand for prayer, you think social media is just social media. Things they occur. Things are happening. And when I discover that some people monitor me from my posts. Do you have friends that they don't react to your posts, they don't comment, they don't do anything? But when you post something like, especially when you're a single sister, you just post any engagement picture, you see thousands of views. I post people engagement, I will see thousands of views on my story on Facebook. I'm like, Jesus. That's to tell you how people are monitoring your life. This life is spiritual. To bring your marital issue online. It's just as sin has clouded so many people that they are blind. They are blind. They can't see. One of these things I want this generation to pray for, one of the things I want this generation to pray for is a seeing eyes. Like, don't be blind. Don't be blind. If you are blind, see, you will attract a lot of evil. I'm telling you. Evil will just pet you like fly. If you are blind. Evil will just pet you. Just a fly away see shit. Ash. Now, because of the courage, because of the respect that I so much have for myself, do you know what I call myself? Let me read it out. I say, Coach Elegy Kate. Let me come again. Ladies, see this. I carry myself with so much respect. And I believe that I'm the answer to any man who will marry me. I will add value to him. If he has one kobo, as he marries me, he will make billions. And that's why I say this out to myself. Beyond saying it, I'm living it. I say, Kate, Coach Oleju Kate, CEO of the largest TV station in the world, owner of the best restaurant globally, owner of the best clothing line that promotes decency and fashion globally, owner of CC Okonkwo University. I've named my university. So I can't go out there looking for an already made man. If God says, okay, it's an already made man, you marry it all. But not I will go online now and I say, okay, what do you do for a living? I tell guys, if the lady asks you, what are you doing for a living? Ask her to. I bet she's not supposed to work. I be when relationship don't turn to poverty elevation scheme. Yes, now there are ladies that are genuinely in need now, but guys cannot help them because of the experiences they've had. How would you expect that when a guy asks you out, your gas finish, house rent, at that time, your whole hey, so how would they respect you? When I see the venting, the ranting on social media about ladies, I'm like, it's true. From my comment section, before I used to fight for ladies, but I don't fight for them anymore. Because from my comment section, I've seen that a lot of you are not, you're not wise. You're not wise. You're not wise. Let me tell you, the devil is trying to distract this generation, and what he's using is social media. The issue that we should face, we don't face it, is what is not normal. See, wait, what has people's marital crisis got to do with the problems we have in this nation to fix. Nigerians, what do people marriage get to do with the wahala wey they face for Nigeria? The time young people are supposed to come, build, innovate, invent things, you are using it on social media to comment on people's marital crisis. Is that how little? Is that how so little? Is that how so daft this generation have been? I'm using that word without an apology. Because I'm like, okay, the youth are complaining of the government of this nation. But who are the people that we will hand over to? What workings do you have? What do you have to show? Like, what do you have? I want to know now. It's not enough coming to rant that politicians are the problem. What are you doing? What are you doing? Apart from coming to social media to whine that your bomb that is senseless. A bomb don't have brain, but it's functioning from a brain that has nothing. Apart from coming online to throw each other, apart from coming online to throw pastors that are not your problem. What is the issue with this generation? I want to ask the youth, what is the issue that distracting you with so many things you don't know? You just stay behind your phone 24 hours. No meaningful relationship, no meaningful books to read. And you feel that life is built on social media. Get up. Get up. So, the devil is trying to attack a lot of minds. And the tool he's using is the social media. That's why a lot of you people who claim you have sense, it's time to start speaking online. You know, when we speak, some people will come and say, that's not how to do it. Come on, I've been waiting for some of you to do it. It's not enough telling me that that's not how to do it. Come and do it. Come and do it. I saw someone make a sarcastic comment. I just laughed. You that you cannot even stay in front of people to talk. So, what matters should be what we are facing. And I know the devil is attacking homes and is attacking minds. That's why a lot of marital crises are online. The ones that are doing bad, that's the ones trendy. So it's poisoning the heart of a lot of young people that mean well, that want to marry well. You that have a good marriage, please be loud about it. So that it will help a lot of young minds. It's a good way to start a podcast. It's a good way to start doing things. Just bring things online. Bring it on. Bring it on. And, you know, when I see people posting about their marital crisis online, I just feel like telling them, shut up. Shut up that your mouth. In fact, I feel like breaking their phones. Marriage is not a child's play. Marriage still remains a respected institution because marriage was instituted by God. Right? For this cause, shall a man leave his father's house and be cleaved, like, to his wife. It's not good for the man to be alone. I will create him an helpmate. Marriage is a respectful institution. Stop that online drama. What is the problem? And these are supposed to be from some respectful figures who just enter to bother children. We don't want to see it. I don't care about some of you who think that you say Nigeria na cruise. It's not funny. You are laughing. What is funny? If you understand what the devil is doing, if you know the kind of mind he's attacking through those controversial marriage issues online, you will cry, you'll be on your knees, especially for singles. You that have not given birth. You will pray for your future children. The way I see a lot of young people misbehave now, I'm saying, God, who will be the parents of the guy that will marry my daughter in the future? God, I beg, let them have sense in Jesus' name. Seriously. Some situations cause for prayer, not for laughing. What is funny? About different marital issues online all every day. What is funny? And I see a lot of you singles laugh on the comment section. What is funny, please? What is funny? It's not supposed to be fun. That's the devil attacking minds, homes, attacking young people. And if you are a teenager listening to me, I want to tell you that there are good marriages. Forget that thing. And please, don't ever have the mindset that you are marrying for money. That's not the essence of marriage, first of all. You are an helpmeet as a woman. You are not a gold digger. I've seen some people release song that they are gold digger. Okay. As long as you have gold also in your father's house. Please, let's be conscious. Right? Let's be conscious. Okay? And let's focus. And let's respect the union marriage. This generation respects that union marriage. Respect it. Because I feel that this generation is going nuts. And this is time for counselors to stand up. We need more premarital classes. Let's be loud about it so that a lot of people will register for premarital classes before they get married. In fact, I feel that there should be a system whereby if you do not pass your premarital classes, you should not marry. Yes, you should not marry. And this one, they will drag me. If you don't pass your premarital, let them come out with something that singles will have to go through premarital classes before they marry. If they do not pass, they should not marry. They should cancel the marriage. If they want to go and marry, they should go on their own. Because we should be weighing maturity before allowing people to marry. Because the thing I say online, marriage is no longer respected, and it's supposed to be a respected and confidential union, not bringing issues on social media. All right. I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you that confidentiality is key. Marriage is still a respected union, so please, let's respect it. Right? And to those who are watching, Abuja Singles Connect Hub. Abuja Singles Connect Hub 0.2. Abi? Yes, this is the second edition. It's coming up on the 29th of this November, live at the Millennium Park by 2 p.m. I want to see every one of you there. Mr. Peace is coming. Achonu Love is coming. Nene Mekova, CEO, she's coming. David Icha is coming. And a lot more persons. I want to see you there. And I myself will be live at the Millennium Park, waiting for you singles that are ready to mingle. Let's see you live at the Millennium Park on 29. God bless you and bye.